Hello everyone, it's me Max23 and welcome back to the Final Fantasy VI Tea Edition. In this episode, the party moves ever closer towards the sealed gate, yet is halted by a particular monster hiding inside a box. It is the crystalline dragon god Shinryu. Despite the divine dragon's ambush, the party is able to succeed, and marches on to the Esper village, Terra's place of birth. So sit back and enjoy. Hey guys, do you remember this place? You are right, this is the cave to the sealed gate. This is the cave we did already go through in the world of balance, and we are back here in the world of ruin. In order to reach the sealed gate, I think that's at least what we're up to here. We are currently here at the place where we did fight the Guild Turtle countless episodes before. Like that was episode, I don't know, 14 or so? I think that's a little bit early, actually. Anyways, yeah, we are here again with tougher encounters and whatnot. Can I find the Guild Turtle again now? I think that's already done, right? Is it? I think we're already done here. I think the items are gone. Otherwise, I would have found the Guild Turtle again. What do we have here? An economizer. Isn't that something from? Is that something from Symphony of the Night? Like economizer? No, that's a multiplicator. Never mind. Economizer. What is an economizer? Charm made from 3 star shards. All spells cost 1 MP. Okay. Charm made from 3 stars. It's what is it called? 3 stars. It's 3 stars, not an economizer. Okay. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, -5. Okay, there's a downside to using that. Okay. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. It's actually something for Gogo. He can just spam magic then without tomorrow. That is something you want to use in conjunction with W's magic, right? W magic. All spells cost 1 MP. Does that also? I need to check that. I can when I equip it, right? Economize at the very bottom here. Okay. Literally everything costs 1 MP. What? What? Holy moly, guess you're spamming Ultima, What? Like, seriously? Wait, you get Bahamut for this. I think someone else wants Ultima for the time being in order to learn Ultima, the spell. Okay, that caught me by surprise. Like, seriously? Can I... What? That is so weird. You can make perfect use of that. I think we just keep it like this for now. Kind of baffled. I'm kind of baffled. You get this auto haste, yeah. Actually, you lose speed from equipping that, okay. Also, one thing I just saw, you guys still have force shields, which is something you don't need. You can... That's probably why the Iron Giants were dealing so much damage. That could make sense. And you get Aegis, yeah, okay. Why did I give Gogo all of those Soma drops? No, I want to give them to other characters. That fundamentally changes how I approach Gogo. Like, is there anything else? Like, I think he does not use anything else that now uses magic, but he can cast everything with 1 MP. What? That is insane. Okay, we just start the episode and everything is already super hyped. Yeah, Bahamut. Let's just see what happens. Should deal absurd damage still. Yeah, look at the... Wow. Okay, go. You once again are the most amazing character in this entire game. Like, I keep saying that, but you can see I'm right in that regard. Like, Go is just way too cool. Monster in a box. Okay. Shinryu. Yeah, okay. Didn't someone say that Shinryu is in the Esper cave, or didn't I already like deduct that from previous dialogue? This is a problem. Yeah. I should have expected that. Of course, he's in a treasure chest. But I forgot about that. Okay, tidal wave. Let's hope I don't die in one hit. Terra should survive. Okay, could have been worse, I guess. Okay, Sunny super boss we need to fight. I hope I'm ready for this. Not quite. Also fight with Seymour. You can jump, I guess. Okay, this is a surprise, but I take it. I don't want to lose. I would have to go through the entire cave again. Ikuraga for everyone. I have a we have protection and our levels are not, like, the same that we need here. What did he do? Something. Do the remix. We need Mighty Guard. Okay, with Mighty Guard, Terror Gaze. That's fine because we have ribbons. That's a wasted turn, pretty much. Disaster should also not affect us. Yep, okay. You can morph. I wonder what's better, Ultima or Flare. I'm gonna go with Ultima here. White Wind, White Magic, yeah. Okay, that's very good damage, nice. Oh, but you need to use White Wind now, please. White Wind, perfect timing, good. Edgar should also get revived. But I get the feeling that Shinryu might have some nasty tricks up his sleeve. I mean, it's Shinryu after all. Atomic Ray, yeah, he keeps using his elemental stuff that he always uses. Okay, once again, Ultima. Northern Cross, isn't that the one that freezes? Be frozen, ouch, damage. Oh, he keeps, oh, he casts Mighty Guard on himself. Terra is frozen, oh no. Okay, keep wasting turns, sure, there is Esther as well. Someone needs to cast fire on the entire party, and Edgar desperately needs Mighty Guard up. Okay, you cast fire on the party. You did get damage, but I think White Wind is still fine. Magic, dispel him. Dispel Shinryu. Yeah, because that significantly reduces damage right now. Okay, White Wind is very good timing right now. Shadow should be completely healed. Go Terra as well. Edgar might want to jump and go out of harm's way. I think he does that, yeah. Elixir, maybe? No one was frozen, that's nice. Good. You can cast Ultima or Bahamut. Mega Flare, let's go. You could also jump. You jump. Okay, I think we have the fight under control right now. Can also cast Ultima again. We got him. Okay, that was kind of easy. That was much easier than Omega. Okay. That was a mean surprise, but luckily I was strong enough. Oh yeah, my favorite stadium organ baseball team here. Top, top, top. Nice. Okay, what do we get? Shinryu Fang, okay. I think we have all the components now to make that one weapon in Narshe. Okay, that was a mean surprise, but I was able to overcome it. Luckily, just costs 1 MP. I can just spam this now. Finally, you don't no longer need to be annoyed by my healing here. I can just use Kuraga without any regards for anything. Amazing. Okay, that was something. And now I die by a random encounter here or so. Mega Flare, just using Mega Flare with 1 MP. That's great. That's so great. Still get this, yeah, okay. That dealt less damage than in the other fight, I wonder why. Also, don't sap my MP, please. Nasty. Yeah, magic is right. Come on, magic. Bahamut. Bahamut is my Baha buddy. Right now, again. Okay. And we also keep getting... Yeah, nice skill here. Good, good, good. Ikiraga, guys. Hahaha. Yeah, I cannot press the switches here anymore. I think we should also almost be at the end here. Bahamut again. Nice miss. Okay, Mega Flare, let's see how much damage it now deals. Last time it was 8,000, 9,000, round about that. Yeah. Okay, this time it's okay. That was barely not enough then last time. Okay, Flare with this should, and the jump should take care of the rest here. I wonder what the likelihood is for Edgar to perform more than like 2 jumps. There must be something like that that I can figure out. Oh, come on, not enough. Drill him to death then. Nice, okay. Yeah, okay. Terra gained another level, nice. And Shadow probably also approaching, yeah, level 50, nice. Not you, you. Guys, Kuraga. They can even use it to heal significantly smaller wounds. Which is great. I think we just can go deaf here and go take Scout Meteors here. The deaf command is certainly something I do not really use to its full potential, I think. I think there's more I could do with the deaf command, like surviving critical attacks and stuff. Why does it deal so much more damage against those guys? Okay. I don't have any special augment that makes it so that when my HP are at maximum, that I deal more magic damage or so, right? It's nothing like... I don't have anything like stuff that is in Final Fantasy XII or so, right? Like Adrenaline or whatever it's called. I think that's not the one, it's called differently, but... And there's another Tetra Elemental, nice, okay, but yeah. Oh, back attack, that's nasty. One thing I could imagine is that the damage reducing like nature of the Iron Giant does carry over to other enemies, in the sense that he is protecting the other enemies. That could be something, I'm not sure about it though. That kills. I hope the elves do not counter right now, that would be annoying. Because they would probably take Go-Go with them. Oh, I instead get chopped, okay. Yeah, do not forget I'm sitting in the front row right now, so physical damage is higher against my characters. Flesh. Pulling. You can revive Terra. Please be fast about it. Arise, nice, okay. Terra still needs magic AP and... Yeah, that's basically it. She needs magic AP in order to learn spells and also to power up her Esper form. So it's important that she survives, I guess. Okay, Edgar learned Ultima, Shadow gained a level, nice. Good stuff. He only got a couple of levels, Shadow, but it already made a big difference, I would say. Yeah, definitely. Like HP, MP wise, yeah. I wanted to heal. Not with equipment though. I still don't know where this music plays in Final Fantasy IX, by the way. Like, I know it's Final Fantasy IX, that's pretty apparent. But I'm not sure where it plays. Okay, come on. Mega Flare, let's go. This one should once again deal 17k. Right? Yep. 18k even. With the counter. The counter must be random. And I got another elixir, that must be Lunatus, definitely. I never noticed that those guys drop elixirs. Maybe I'm just lucky. I'm fairly certain that the drop rate is not linked to my character's level or so. I think that's certainly not something that would be the case here. Also, that Shinryu chest was pretty mean. Yeah, what should I say? It's basically like in Final Fantasy V. Like the other treasure chests I just saw, that would be a much more obvious spot for Shinryu, I would say. Or at least a spot that hints you at that there's something special inside it. But I think the reference with Shinryu might actually be that it is like the second last treasure chest, like in Final Fantasy V, which is also like the second last treasure chest. Another Soul of the Dead, okay, that is also something special. Yeah, this again nullifies all of those elements. I get the feeling that Soul of the Dead is also something I haven't really used to its full extent. Like, I could imagine there are more and better uses for that than what I could come up with. Okay, we are about to reach the sealed gate again. It would be nice if we could get a save point before something big happens. And all of those enemies were once pretty dangerous. Oh, how the tides have turned. Goodbye, guys. Do not counter me. You still do. 1000 bird dens. Nice. There's something down here, right? Maybe not now. Maybe later. Because I think that's usually the passage back, right? Oh, something happens. Oh, I cannot allow you to go any further. You may not pass, okay? You shall not pass. What is this now? Alexander! You still exist, okay? Disaster, okay. Once again, surprise boss fight, I don't want to lose. Also, normal Final Fantasy VI battle music, what is this? Everyone is stopped, wow. Okay. If we are all floating, so that's something that cannot do anything against us. Saint Beam. Okay, that's not too dramatic. You can jump. Terra can morph, I guess. I try to end this quickly. I get the impression Alexander should not be particularly difficult with the other encounters you already had. Bahamut. I'm not even gonna go raise my defenses. One thing that's already pretty good is that my countdown timers are desynced. That is good, because then not all party members die in one swipe. Is that an Esper I get? I don't think so. I think Alexander is someone I do not get. That would surprise me. I would also be highly against that, because then I would lose my one empty spot in the Esper menu, and I want to keep it because that makes it easy to de-equip summons. Also, this is just mirrors Alexander pretty tanky. Meteor? Oh, always nasty, but only so much, okay. You cannot have much more, right? But Alexander being the gate guardian here. Still not enough, okay? Ah, but I block you. I do get the impression that something is fishy. Quake, yeah, okay. If you think so, I'm not gonna stop you. You can just mimic that. I want to see how it compares against Bahamut. Rasp, seriously? I'm fairly certain Alexander by normal means should be dead by now. Also, I'm currently waiting with Shadow until Terra's dead. Yeah, okay. That was stronger than Bahamut, wasn't it? I think kind of equal, actually. No, don't die now. Okay. Oh, that was Edgar, wow. Wow, Edgar is still dying mid-air, nice. Okay, that is funny. What Wait a second, what would happen, like, if the battle continues? Like, would I be able to still revive him, or would Edgar just stay dead and, like, out of reach or so? Huh? That's a very interesting edge case, but yeah, okay. Ah, you're Marduin's... You know my father. Was that unique dialogue because I have terror with me? You may pass. Our home, the Esper realm, lies ahead. Okay, if we do not get Alexander, okay. That would have been a surprise to me. Alexander is not an Esper you get here. Instead we got to Diablos, where Alexander normally is. So that's something. Look at this, I can just cast a Rise. Amazing. Oh, look at this, I can just cast it again. Oh no, what is happening with him? Oh. Oh, okay, Edgar, are you fine? That was weird. Oh, that is interesting. So, Edgar jumped. He had the counter. He had the counter. He had death sentence. He jumped, and the counter did run out while he was mid-air. And yeah, he died mid-air. That's what we saw. And apparently that does not flag him as dead, so it seems. And I could revive him just about now. I could just heal him. That is interesting. Oh, I wonder what would have happened if I left him like that. Maybe that he just died instantly then when the battle began. Could also be that he would be invincible, which I doubt, but who knows? Maybe he also dies then in the next hit or so. I wonder what happens if the same thing happens, but like he's the only like everyone is dead. Like I wonder what happens then. Like, do I still survive, or do I run around with a zombie net then or so? Or do I instantly dive when the next battle commences? Oh, that's interesting. That is good stuff. Cool. One thing I could also do, by the way, is I could always apply Vanish now. And Flout. Yeah, look at this. I'm getting cocky because I have this amazing item now. But yeah, okay, that was the second surprise encounter here. And speaking about surprise encounters... Hahaha, you cannot hit me. Oh, wait a second, isn't that like the best thing ever here right now? I think that still hits, right? No, also misses, wow. Okay, I think we... Oh, Knight ruins it, yeah. Not too bad. How is on Terra? Yeah, I think it is, nice. Phew. By the way, Edgar learned Ultima. I should give Ultima to Shadow now. Ha! You cannot hit me. Because I'm not there, I'm just air. And Vanish is also something I stopped using at some point. Because enemies started to use more magic. In the beginning, Vanish was absolutely the best status you could imagine. like many boss encounters early on did do nothing against Vanish, or had severe problems with Vanish. I remember that. So yeah, Vanish is nice. Hey, look at this, Vanish is nice. I dispelled Vanish. I should have healed, but nah, never mind. He's also level 50, by the way. I wanted to switch Espers. That way he can also learn Ultima. I think Edgar has every spell that you can learn now. Yeah, he has. Amazing. So we have one character that has all the spells of the game. Unless I can also fill out those three, which I doubt because we already have Ultima here. Not sure what else should be in the game here. That would also mean that time magic does not get any additional magic, which is just weird, so that's not gonna happen. What is Terra doing with Death 61? Okay, still ways off. Okay. And I think Shadow also only needs... Nah, he also needs more. He also needs Carbuncle and Catobler Pass, okay. Yeah, Gargo learns spells automatically when the other characters have them. Guys, do not want to let me through right now. We could use an Osmos. It's also about time that I use Magic Hammer with Go-Go. Unless I run out of MP. Oh, she still survives, come on. Night, night. Come on, speed it up. Slope, okay. 120 is nice. Good block. Okay, that gets into nothing, yeah. Nice, multiple hits. Quadruple was that, I think. Of course, jump again. Only 77, that's not a whole lot, but it is better than nothing. And nuked to oblivion. How much does he need? 4,000 again. Yeah, Shadow's catching up, that's good. Shadow is actually chasing us. Vanish, 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 vanish. I wasted one vanish, never mind. Okay, we're back here again, sealed gate. Oh, that looks awkward because you're never supposed to go here. Like any weird tiles here or so? I can stand in the walls here, that's funny. Okay. Okay, do we enter? That takes us to a new place, right? This is the Esper cave, right? From the flashback, from the Mardian flashback. The theme music just fade out while I was going here. That's a nice effect. I should probably leave with Terra right now, because that's like her place here. Interesting. Esper Village. Oh, there's the Final Fantasy XII music I've been searching for all along. There are also still Espers here. Shall I magically warp you back to the Lost Path entrance? No. Wow, oh. That sounded weird. This is the Esper's village. How long it's been since a human last visited. Oh, the music sounds a bit strange. There are like some weird frequencies in here. When an Esper dies, it becomes magicite. But if enough time passes, they will return to this world. Okay, okay. And thus magicite represents both death and the first step towards new life. Okay. So we actually are killing Espers when we take their strength. That's kind of strange. Oh, where do I want to go here? Like so many people to talk to. With the power of the Warring Triad gone, this land is well on its way to ruin too. Okay. Nice, we caused another catastrophe. I've heard about you guys. You're the humans with our magicite, right? Take good care of them, okay? Even though they're in magicite form, it's still them in there. Okay. The Esper's still feeling for their other comrades and stuff. This is fascinating. Like, this is like stuff that you would read in some kind of like weird forum posts, and that is ultimately like a rumor. Like you can how do I get to the like Esper world in Final Fantasy VI? Like that's like some kind of rumor stuff here that we now have like fully functional here. Eek! Humans! Sorry, you surprised me. You never talked to a I never talked to a human before. Okay. Some Espers are shy still, which makes sense considering their not so nice history with humanity. Any hidden items? Yeah, I need to go into the caves, I know. Let's go in here, come on. The relics here have been imbued with our magic power. I bet they'll be really useful to you. More relics, I take them. Welcome, please have a look around at your leisure. A protect ring, reflect ring, feather boots, floral fellow. I can buy that. Whoa! I keep getting amazing stuff. Floral fellow is also one of those amazing accessories that I find amazing. Makes sense. But yeah, I was wondering, because I could wager Floral Fell at the Colosseum, though, so there had be a way that I could get more of them. And apparently here I have my answer. I guess I want 3. What do they... wait a second, I need to check. What do they like trade to when I wager them at the Colosseum? Floral Fell. Floral Fell becomes Minerva Bastion, okay. So nothing important, but still nice to know. Okay, I did already figure that out, so yeah, my deduction was there needs to be a spot where I can get infinite of them. Okay, that looks suspicious. Hidden item here. Probably, I guess. Oh, can I not reach that? Is that just for show here, or is there actually something here? Because I cannot get past here. Apparently that's just for show, okay? Just a nice storage room for the Espers here. Anything in here? That is Marduin's house, right? Isn't it? Or is it? There's something... Can I sleep here? No. There's something here, let's see what it is. Oh, special scene for Terra, maybe? This was my mother's. Obtained silk dress. Ah, that's where we got the silk dress, I see. Okay, then this is the spot where you normally would obtain that outfit, okay. Interesting. Okay, I think yeah. I hope that screws nothing up, because I already unlocked it. Not that it is locked again or so. How do you know that was your mother's, I wonder? You're using us for war yet again. It's almost like nothing has changed since the War of the Magi 1000 years ago. Okay. Shopkeepers. The weapon shopkeeper can be pretty rude, but he really knows his stuff. Okay. I wonder if humans can master using my weapons. Okay, what do we have here? Save the Queen, okay. That's where we get Save the Queen. There's also something new, Aura. Ooh. Enormous spear that radiates a bright, dazzling light. Okay, also, is that the Earth? No, that's the Earth Hammer, but not the Earth Breaker. Okay, I guess, like, equipment-wise, you don't fight anything special here at all. Like, Aura is new, that's certainly a thing, but... Other than that, I doubt it that we find something important here. I could get another Earth. That was accidentally. Whoops, that's something I did not intend to do, but okay. I guess some healing rods might be... 12... Wait a second. Wait a second, healing rods. Yeah, of course, that trades to Elixir, and that's also... Oh, okay, that is... Oh, how much does Ornament Belt? Yeah. Okay, I understand the heal rod here. So this heal rod here for 12k is the cheapest option to get your hands on elixirs, because you should know by now, you can trade heal rods for elixirs at the Colosseum. So that's basically like a way to buy elixirs here. I guess? Nah, no. But that's good to know. That's the cheapest option here. I never had human customers before. Please, have a look around. Oh, that's where I get shields, okay. Fiendhood I can buy here. Here, that's a place where I can buy Katyusha and Barrette, okay. But I think there's no point in having those two anymore, because I already got ribbons. White robe, black robe. I have 4 black robes. I think I did buy them at in Eureka, I think I did. Also, I might want to get one of those each, just so that I have 4. It's pretty pointless because I have Hero Shield, never mind. But okay, white robe, do I want white robe? I think white robe is also kind of pointless to buy right now, okay. So we do get a bunch of shops here and stuff, which is interesting. But other than that, there doesn't seem to be anything of value around here. Sorry guys, thought I heard something, but it was just a whole bunch of nothing. Just like this Esper village, well, that's a little bit overstated, but there's not much here. Maybe this last cave does change that. What do you say? The Elder's house is ahead. I'm sure everything will be just fine, but just in case, try not to offend him. That sounds critical. Okay, I do not get any healing here or so. Okay, that's the Elder. Can I get healed here or so? I also did not have the time, the opportunity to save here. Okay, I can save here. Thank you. I can. Did I say I can save here? I can sleep here. At least I can sleep here. Oh, you took the lost path to get here? You must be exhausted. Please feel free to use the bed here. I already did so. Okay. I wonder, is the Elder another boss fight or so? And if yes, is it a hard one? Just in case it is, let me equip stuff here. Florifel. Everyone Florifel from this point on. Now, wait a second. Dude, I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Kartoffelpest is something you don't want in that case. Actually, it doesn't matter. You can get... For this, you can get the gem box. I'm not sure if I'm preparing for nothing here, but who knows what this game throws at me. So you get a gem box. Wind Corsage is something you don't need. You get your Brave Ring again. You keep your ribbon, definitely. And Economizer's already pretty good. Okay, that only raises the question... We don't need Bahamut. You can... what can you... You can maybe... someone can call... You can spam Ashura or so. But, let's go for Golem. Good old strategy. You have Ultima, you have Phoenix, that's fine. Okay, yeah, let's see if it is a boss fight or so. It's you. Oh, he's not pleased to see Terra, I'm gonna assume. Never did I expect to see you here. I am the ruler of this Esper realm. Our world has been... I know. Never in all my years did I expect a human to usurp the power of the Roaring Triad. Hear me, Magicite bearers. You are our only hope now. We cannot control ourselves when in your realm. Oh, okay. Yet something must be done before the situation turns far graver than the War of the Magi. We are part of the problem. We keep using magicite and your power for our needs. Not true. The magicite you possess only works because those Espers have deemed you worthy of heart. We want you to use that strength of heart to save both our realm and ours. What? Okay, that's it? Okay. Okay, now there's more, okay. Oh, my stars. You're Marduin's daughter. Yes, my name is Terra. Ah, I see, Terra. You've grown so much. So this is where my father used to live. Indeed, and it is where you were born. When everything happened back then, I was powerless to save your parents. I'm truly, truly sorry. No, it's okay, sir. It wasn't your fault at all. Terra's so polite. Terra, take this with you. It used to belong to your father, Marduin. This was my father's. You're all welcome here. It's a small, simple village, but I hope you'll enjoy your stay, however long that may be. Obtained Marduin's horn. What is Marduin's horn? Wait a second. Oh, that. Ooh, That's her. That's her ultimate weapon from the Dissidia, right? Marduin's horn. That's her ultimate weapon, right? Yeah, it's a sword. If you, the world's hope and love. Now, in you, the world's hope and love. It's X magic move. Holy shit. Okay, Terra's OP now. It's X magic and Mad. Whoa. Marduin. Of course has. Oh, that's a downside. Of course has far worse stats. Oh, that's interesting. Someone else can also equip that now when I go to. I go over here. Where's Marduin? Oh, maybe only. You cannot equip that. It is actually so exclusive. Or is it? Wait a second. Atma Kagenui. Enhance the defender. You cannot equip Marduin's horn. Haha. Okay, that's actually. Wow, that's like super exclusive then. I see. Or is it at the bottom? No. Why is Orichalcum here? Okay. Ooh, interesting stuff again. Ooh. I did not overlook it, right? Like, it's actually not here. Ha, okay. So that's like super Terra exclusive. It's X Magic, Marduin. So, she does get like the gem box effect from that and can cast magic twice, which is good. And when she attacks, she can also like summon Marduin. That is interesting because Marduin is strong against humanoid enemies. That is certainly something that differentiates her from Celis, or the evade goes down a lot. That is a very interesting thing. She can equip that, she can equip the economizer, and she can equip something else. That is a extremely strong combo. That is super interesting. That would also mean I could change the Minerva bus here, because then she does no longer need the increased MP from that. Yeah, but Lightbringer is also pretty nice. I do lose a lot of stats by equipping that. Actually not all that much, but evade. The question also is, who else would equip the Lightbringer then? I guess no one. Gaugo could equip the Lightbringer. Yeah, that's a hard one. That's a very hard one. A very hard one. What I want to do with that. I could give Lightbringer to someone who can like make use of its strength or so. But that's also would also mean I would have to place someone in the front row. So, that's not quite it. Okay, I need to rethink that. Marduin Zorn definitely something I want to use at some point, I guess. Also, music is gone again because I was on the menu. Okay, so we get Marduin Zorn. Marduin Zorn is like the big thing here. Terra's ultimate weapon. Good stuff, good stuff. And we still get unique items. I love that. That's absolutely amazing. I wonder if the inventory would be full if I de-equipped everything. Nah, I don't think so. But that has 100% to be the case, right? That you can fill out the entire inventory here. Right? That has to be the case. Anything else would surprise me at this point. Look at all the items we have, amazing. Oh, I love this. Okay, yeah, let's do something, yeah, let's get to something bigger, I guess, or maybe something bigger. Because we also still have to get, like, the item from Narsha now. I think we are done here, there shouldn't be anything else here anymore. If there is, I might figure that out later. But yeah, good stuff, good stuff. I'm liking it. I'm very happy, okay. Let's take up this offer here. Yeah, please. Very well, I hope you will come and see us again sometime. Okay, we're here again, good. Cool. Shadow was also able to get some levels, which is nice. I still might want to train some other characters. I don't know, that's something if I were to do that, I would do that off screen, but okay. Equip. I think now it's fine to... can I just use teleport here? Of course not, because that's not like an area where I can teleport back to the world map. So we use the easy way out, which is Mululu. Let's leave this place and let's get our like other reward for all of this. And you know what? I think by doing all of this, by having done all of this right now, we are basically done. Like, there's nothing major anymore which we can do. The only major thing that is left is defeating Kefka, and of course the EX patch, but I'm not counting that right now. But yeah, the only major thing in the base game here left should be Kefka. I cannot think of anything else that is like huge right now which we can do. Like, there are no dungeons left, no super bosses. So yeah, it might be about time that we finish the base game. We're getting close, guys, we're getting close. But then again, I'm also not sure how I want to handle all of that. Could very well be that I restart the engines. It could very well be that I want to do some stuff off screen first, maybe teach all the characters the remaining magic they haven't learned yet. Just so that all characters have all magic, getting all the rages for Go as well. And then we would have everything, I think. But yeah, that's something I also would need to do off screen again. But yeah, now let's save. We haven't saved the entire time. That was the dangerous part about that area, that you couldn't save. Definitely. Come on, let's get the item here. Once again, it's the guy that gives you Ragnarok normally. I wonder what he can create for us now. It must be something stronger than the Lightbringer, because the Lightbringer was what we originally got from him, right? Like no, that's not what we originally got from him, but that was what like he created too, I think. Or was it now? Lightbringer was something we got from Gilgamesh, I'm not sure anymore. Also, where's that guy anyways? Weapon shop, right? Over here. Oh, you have all the materials. With these, I can make the legendary Trapezoidron alloy. After that, I can use the Trapezoidron to make the Ragnarok sword even stronger. How about it? Sound good to you? Yes, please. Do we lose Ragnarok then? I wonder. I guess so. Obtained Omega Weapon. Oh, okay. Yeah, because Trapezoidron, because that's like catalyst for ultimate weapons in Final Fantasy XIII. Once again, makes perfect sense here. Okay, we have Omega Weapon. Another very powerful weapon, I guess. Also the sword doing, Okay, that's the only thing he says now. But yeah, for that we needed the Shinryu thing, the Omega Plate, and the Gill Turtle Shell, I think it was called. Okay, where do we have Omega Weapon? Another sort of ancient civilization. Over technology. What is over technology? Bushido okay, Runic okay, 200 okay. Attack 255, plus 6 in everything, plus 30 evade, plus 30 magic evade, okay. Is that what over technology means? that it just has like insane stats. Everyone can use that. Okay, that's big. I'll quickly check here. Do I keep my Ragnarok? Ragnarok? Must be here. I also keep Ragnarok. Nice, that's pretty nice. Okay. Omega Weapon. Holy. Okay. Wow, that's insane. Okay, that's my ticket to perfect evade and perfect magic evade, I guess. Now equip 2 imp tokens, something for the body that raises normal evade. Yo! Crazy stuff here. Over technology. Yeah, of course that's better for you right now than the Lightbringer. So we have basically 3 super insane swords right now. Marduin's Horn, Lightbringer, Omega Weapon, Ragnarok if you want to as well. We also have Atma Weapon. Wow, so much amazing stuff. I love that. Okay, Omega Weapon, wow. You see insane stat boosts as well? Wow. Amazing. Perfect attack here. Great stuff. Great stuff. This hack is really the gift that keeps on giving. I keep mentioning that for like what feels like 50 episodes or so, but it just doesn't stop, guys. I really wonder how strong the EX bosses are. Those bosses must be insanely hard or so. Like anything else at this point, like cannot really stop me. Like there needs to be a catch with those bosses. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, now I need to figure out what we do next. Like I said, I might dedicate the next episode to stuff like absolute cleanup or so. I might also want to, there are several things I want to do off screen maybe. So we will see what I do and do not do. But yeah, because really the only thing left I think is Kefka, if I'm not mistaken. So, we're running short on stuff to do here. But yeah, you know, all good things must come to an end, and we are already 124 hours in, almost 125. So, I think it's fine when we slowly but surely approach an end here. But man, what a trip up until this point, like, so much amazing stuff. Omega Weapon would also have been like one of those things that I said that would have helped me against Ultima if I struggled, but yeah, we got it now, which is also fine. Ah yeah, great guys, great. But yeah, I do some stuff off screen. I will present all of that to you next time, I guess, and yeah, then we will see what we do. I try to figure out something before we go for Kefka, and then yeah, we will see. We will simply see. That's the only thing I can say. Alright guys, thank you all for watching, I really hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next episode of the Final Fantasy VI D Edition. Until then, take care and goodbye.